Hey, how's it going? Dun, 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 dun. I thought I don't know, go live, see what was going on, see how everybody's doing. I mean, there's a couple of stuff up there, but you always find the best stuff when you go back in people's live streams, you know what I'm saying? You find the stuff that you're like, oh wow, that's really fucked up kind of shit. So, yeah, I don't know what this thing is going on with, what they're accusing Cassidy of. I really don't. I have no clue. Hi, I'm about. Um, I really don't know. But I will tell you that anything out of the people that are, making the accusations mouth, uh, I would second guess. You know what I'm saying? Oh shoot, is Debbie live? I didn't know Debbie was live. Unless she wants to come over here, I don't know. I got this song in my head, stuck in my head. Believe it or not, it's Perry Como. Is she live? Because I don't want to. I didn't know. I probably should have checked. I'm about. Is she? You're struggling? Okay. Struggling with what? You're gonna be all right? I'm having time with my fucking Wi-Fi right now. I can send you the link in text message. I'm trying to get on the just had my internet on here, and now it's like, oh, there, it looks like it's starting to go. Okay. Want me to send you the link? I'll do that. It might kick. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's funny. I was going back through some of the live streams, and man, you can learn a lot when you go back through the he goes, "Hey, I'm going to get 4 beers, then come back and smoke a joint because my thing's too big." What? Did you hear him? Oh my God, thank you. Wow, Debbie, thank you. Thank you very much. You go, I'm a hoe outside. I'm a hoe outside. I was watching Bob's live stream when she was talking about her, her husband going to work, and she said he wore her jeans and her t-shirt and got fired. I mean, that seems ridiculous, but first of all, isn't he like 6'4"? And isn't she like 5'2"? And it's like capris or something. They fired him for wearing capris. I mean, and an extra double X large t-shirt. I mean, I didn't know you could get fired for that. What was it, like a Hello Kitty t-shirt? I mean, come on now. That's not women's clothes. I mean, there's more to that story, okay? Right? Right. I don't know, man. Sometimes funny people. And then, I'm sorry. Now, I missed this particular video, which I have to go look for it because apparently it's one of you're 5'8", you're tall. Right. Could you see it? Like unless he was really drunk or can't see without glasses on or something, how the heck is he gonna put on or didn't have any clothes to wear? I don't know. I mean, hi Catherine. I mean, he's gonna put on Bobbles jeans and her t-shirt, and that's gonna be considered wearing women's clothes to work and getting fired. I mean, come on. They fired him because he wore capris. That doesn't happen. There was breaking my God that time. But Catherine was on my panel, and I said, "Sorry, excuse me, that I was gonna wear assless chaps." And she said, "All chaps are assless." I was like, "Whatever, whatever." I know, but I didn't realize it. What do you guys want to do commentary on? What are you thinking? A little bit of bobbles? What are you thinking? Do you want to do commentary? No, maybe. Come on, be honest. You love commentary. Why is it doing this? Might not be. Oh, darn it. I know. It was funny to me that I didn't like realize it.
I'm making such quick cash doing this side hustle.
This seems like a really good video. I bet you this is like, I bet you this one is like not derogatory towards me at all.
Fucking cancer. It's always cancer. You.
The bitch is like frothing at the mouth. It's called No Respect for SG because SG doesn't deserve respect. And this is April 8th, 2022. It's a juicy one, actually.
And you didn't. That was the.
Oh, thank you, Debbie.
Yep.
I like whatever you're on tonight. So, of course, Bobbles had to keep coming over, you know, to the live stream one night. And she was, oh, it was the night. That's right. We were not being bullies. It was that she had just seen, hi, Justin. She had just seen that I think her husband said to her, look at, she's telling people she doesn't want anybody like calling you Bobbles in her room and stuff. So it wasn't an agreement. It was just a, me too. I like them too. It wasn't just an agreement. It wasn't an agreement at all. It was just that that's how this channel's always run, that we try to keep out, you know, trolls and stuff like that, you know? And so they just couldn't stay nice. They couldn't be nice. Not that I stopped being nice, but you know, I'm sure at some point, yeah. And I think Bobby Ramos was like screaming.
Yeah, like, okay, so how are we the bullies? I like, let us understand, how are we the bullies? She's been like doing nothing but hey Greg.
No, you're wrong, because your whole argument here is that Luna put something up about Bobby Ramos, and so you guys did it. Like, you wanted drama, you wanted this. We were all, and that's why she goes, no respect for SG, because SG doesn't deserve respect. Like, that's ridiculous, man.
Hey Joe, hey Mary's live. Hello guys. You know, how are we the bullies? How are we the bullies? She's been playing everybody else's content. She has been, hey Ollie, hey Ollie, hey Just Be Sunshine. She's been playing everybody else's content. She has
actually no.
Been like dogging on Luna. She's been dogging on Shady, which go ahead, go dog on Shady.
I didn't know you knew Bobbles. I'm about. Like, you're rolling her, like stealing her money? You know how like you roll somebody? I've never rolled anybody. I've seen people like say that word. Oh, you mean a joint? My bad. I'm sorry, my bad.
Daily pity party as she's a miserable, angry person and full of hate. Exactly. Let me put that on the screen because I'm being accused.
I know, I'm about.
on the screen. You know,
I mean, you were like mutually. Well, you were. I mean, whatever. You were decent.
And like literally, she was putting me down before we came to this respect agreement.
No, incorrect, lady.
Bobby Ramos is an idiot. Yes. Hey, Chelsea Marie. You know,
Listen to Luna, man. Cackling witches of Eastwick.
Try to go on her panel to try to reason with her.
Yeah, I can't. I'm just telling you, Bobby Ramos was screaming that night, and it was like, ugh, I wasn't gonna be listening to that. No, I know, Catherine. I was looking around.
Mod Night Owl. Say all kinds of stuff about you, Bubbles. Yes, all in her lives. How does? Yeah, she don't like you. Said the other night, Sharon and Mr. B would be good together.
Where is Night Owl? Oh my God, thank you, Debbie. See, tomorrow you're going to say, what the fuck did I do? Thank you.
Exactly. They talk so much shit about me in her room. And
yes, I sent her the link. I texted it to her. I forgot to tell her. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I didn't forget to tell her. She said she was going outside and then she would come up. Can't Debs go on panel, SG? Go on panel, Debs. You all right, love? You all right, Debs? Try, love.
They don't say blobbles. Hey, Gon Johnny, Marcus, like, hey, Willow. As long as they don't say blobbles, they can talk shit about me. Is basically what her.
No, that's not. You'll hit her.
So.
Well, come on, Irv. Swing it this way. No, so just kidding.
Luna says, you know, Luna says that, Luna says, spend time with your grandkids, Bobby Ramos. That's what's.
Well, it wasn't exactly like that. It was like, I didn't do Scottish. That wasn't Scottish. Scottish is, who'd she fucking think she is? We're fucking sitting there fucking talking about fucking cancer all day. Her and her fucking cancer. You fancy everyone I'm about.
What's wrong? Telling someone grandkids? Hey, Ace, spending time with your grandkids is something wrong? That's what you said? You
Well, if they said it to you, would it be impossible? I think so. I went back on a live stream where her daughter had gone into labor, or they were inducing labor. And it was during her live stream. And if you could have seen the look on her face, and she just threw the phone down. She was like, yeah, and threw the phone down. Like it was all or nothing for her. If she couldn't stay, the Bach, your Bach, Jack. That's Liverpool. Scousers. She couldn't stay for 8 weeks. If she couldn't stay for 8 weeks, then she wanted nothing to do with it.
think about it, the agreement is don't say
there was no fucking agreement, you stupid bitch. We were just being the way we always were in here.
About SG.
Exactly. And I didn't.
And you didn't. That was the agreement. Now she's had Bobby Ramos on her panel playing Luna.
I'm thinking about replaying that video, actually.
Uh-oh, we lost Luna. She's had, I'm gonna keep going, Luna will come back. She's had Bobby Ramos on her, but okay, there, I see it. K34 shouldn't be blocked. Wait, hey Debbie. Oh, okay, you asked me Debbie. Okay, not me. I was like, K34 shouldn't be blocked. But she had Bobby Ramos on
This is kind of funny right here.
on her panel playing Luna, like saying, "Oh, my fingers stink." Oh, my fingers
You guys hear that? You know, I basically only do these things for the laughs that they give us afterwards. It has nothing to do with meanness. Nothing at all. It's just so we can relive the laughs.
She's had Bobby Ramos on her, but okay, there, I see it. K34
Right, I'm about.
shouldn't be blocked. Wait, hey Debbie. Oh, okay, you asked me Debbie.
So funny.
Okay, not me. Like K34 shouldn't be blocked. But she had Bobby Ramos on her panel playing Luna, like saying, "Oh, my fingers stink." Oh,
Come on. That's just I'm sorry. She did that so good.
Ramos play you on SG's panel. Are you not supposed to stick up for me? Oh, it's my anxiety. Like literally putting Bobby
Don't
Ramos
say that.
on her.
Don't say that, I'm about. Remove that comment.
On her panel playing Luna, like saying, "Oh, my fingers stink. Oh, my fingers."
That was funny, right? Oh god. Oh my god.
Stink. And like talking, like making fun of Luna. Oh, it's my anxiety. Oh, it's my anxiety. Like literally putting Luna down. Left.
That was funny, right? This is the way she just said it. Right. It wasn't for 4 hours. I mean, these people make it sound like it was 4 hours. It wasn't 4 hours. But it was funny.
Like mocking Luna. And how is that? Like, is Luna not supposed to stick up for herself?
Well, exactly, Bubbles. And in this same video, Luna will say Sharon wasn't making fun of SG and cancer with the wig. She was making fun of an asshole that happened to have cancer. She did deserve it, Jeff.
Is Luna not supposed to stick up for herself? I don't understand. Like Luna, like like I got text messages while I was live earlier, right? This is like let me get to the text messages. I've got text messages coming in, but let me see.
Let's see what she's got.
Hold on. Hold on. Here's Luna. I've got like Luna. When I'm finding these text messages from SG, SG's really gonna get pissed because she's gonna be like, "Those are my private."
I'm wondering what she's gonna put here. No, probably nothing.
How does it feel to have Bobby Ramos play you on SG's panel? Are you not supposed to stick up for yourself? How does it?
Well, she wasn't part of the casting. That was you know, when we auditioned her, she pulled it off pretty well. If we'd have known how good you were at it, Bobbles, my fingers stink. If we'd have known, we would have had you do it. But I don't think you would have.
I feel having her play you. Ah, let me smell my fingers.
See?
Sorry, I lost connection there for a second.
I know. Like, how does it feel to have her play?
Yes, she made fun of you the whole time you were gone. She kept saying her fingers stink. She made fun of you the whole time you were gone, honey.
You feel like you wanted to get her back? Because apparently you're not allowed to get her back.
And no.
Diana Santos can't say cancer enough in this live stream. Like, what the fuck?
Say as I do, or say as I do, like, say as I say, or do as I say, not as I do.
And the thing is,
blah blah
like,
blah 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 blah. But whatever. I'm Bobbles, and you listen to me.
well, I don't even, Cindy, this is the second time Cindy goes and trashes me over there. She doesn't even know me. I get what she's.
I just recently went through my block list and unblocked some people, not for any particular reason, but you know, like that's just what I do. I don't know, like whatever, just I think I should get like a joint in the mail for that or something. So just kidding. Oh, stop it. I'm about you like anybody that has a vagina. Hi, Omni Mikey.
Saying about the point that, but for her to be saying that I maliciously did that and used you, no. When I sent that super chat, yes, I knew it was going to be displayed.
Yes, but now that I have get the ability to get super chats, I know that they don't automatically get displayed. It's not that we're not getting along, just John. It's just that it'd be nice if she admitted she was lying and that it was unnecessary for her to go around telling everybody to report my GoFundMe. And that was unnecessary. And I mean, I'd like some, vindication. I mean, like she was, purely spending a lot of time harassing somebody that she didn't even know for no reason other than, well, you'll hear about it in here. Like for the crazy lady, I'm sorry, I don't even mean to put that, but listen, if a certain person from Camden is capable of saying somebody who wants to be a surrogate and needs a kidney, then why? You don't want to come up on the piano? I don't even know if she's still here. She might have just came in and left. Well, she's not being rude right now, so, I'm sure she just typed something and then was it probably not thinking it was going to be seen. But like I said, I go around and, like just go through the list and start,
But I was so careful to choose my words, so I wouldn't mention SG on it. Okay.
That was the agreement.
And exactly.
There was no agreement, Bobbles. It was just that I always just try to, at least if there's anywhere. Oh, geez, I'm about, aren't you wonderful? Cray Cray knows that if they were to start arguing, that I wouldn't allow like a panel guest to get harassed or anything. She knows that. Debbie knows that. I said Debbie, right? Yeah, Debbie. But wow, I'm about that's a really fucked up thing to say. That's like, we're trying to get things where people can at least coexist together. At least coexist. Right, I'm about. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I pinned the stuff that she said. If she said anything, I don't like that either, Debbie. I really don't. But you'd be able to see her on the panel because I could see Tiffany H had me blocked in NetNets. And when I got up on the panel, I could see her. Yeah. I do like I totally understand that, Debbie. About it's an uncomfortable kind of thing.
Okay, all I said, and no, it said Shady, I give you an 8 out of 10. Bobby Ramble, your old hag, go take care of or go spend time with your grandchildren. This woman has the nastiest mouth I've ever heard for a grandma.
But you shouldn't have brought up her grandkids. That was the point. I mean, you could talk about her mouth, but why talk about her grandkids at the same time? You're lucky I'm around.
She is
60.
disgusting.
Grow up at 60. At 60.
I never
60
mentioned.
But still, just you're an adult, here, Babbles and Luna, adults. And this is all because Luna wanted to put up a Cash App that they both basically know that they're going to post. I don't even think that Tiff is here anymore, you know what I mean? She came in as Tiff. I don't know. What, live or coming up on the panel? Yeah, we can research some murderers if you want.
It's old enough to know.
Find me someone besides SG and that Tanger girl and Night Owl and Bobby Ramos that will take the words, go spend time with your grandkids, as me talking bad about her grandkids.
Well, you just didn't even stop. I'm about. Don't be like that. But Munchie should go away. Yeah, Munchie. He's she said, and you old hag. Like she had to put it in like that and go spend time with your grand. I mean, really, she could have just said anything. She could have even said the old hag without. But why? The point was to try and just, coexist peacefully,
On that little parody that they did, they made fun of me having panic attacks. They made fun of my infertility. They said I was switching my husband's kidney for Jules' eggs.
No, we didn't. Jules. We're not talking about Luna. We're watching a commentary where she's I'm about this because she's sexy. Where they were talking about me. Like we're watching a video where they were talking about me. But it gets juicier like when Jules goes up there and shit and shows her insanity. But yeah, but that's a lie. We never said that she was gonna be a surrogate to switch her trade her kidney or something like that. Jules said that. We didn't say that. We actually were like all stunned and felt bad for Luna. But I mean, I think I could pretty much, like, yeah, you know. Mm. Yeah. Mm.
said I was having an affair with Joe. They called me lazy-eyed because I do have a medical condition to which I have that. But
Nobody
that's not
called you
bullying,
lazy.
okay, guys? But let's
That is
Sharon
bullying.
But if
That is
Sharon
straight up
makes a
fucking
parody
bullying.
where she wears a wig, all of a sudden, all hell, all the world is going to hell. Sharon didn't, and you know what? I don't like Sharon. All of you guys know that.
See? And one parody, we made one parody, and that happened.
Sharon
you know?
did not make fun of her cancer, and I will keep saying that till the day I die because she didn't. Sharon made a parody of her. Was it nice to do it? No. But did she do it about her cancer? No, she did not. Okay.
Just because you say that, Luna, doesn't make it true.
And to kick you off her panel because you simply said, "Can we not talk about your cancer right now? We're talking about this."
Actually, it was my panel, so we could talk about whatever we wanted, Luna. And Bobby Ramos was screaming so much, you couldn't even hear what Bobby was saying anyway. So I wasn't going to kick Bobby Ramos off. So I got rid of the worst one.
What's the difference?
Bobby
Bobby Ramos and myself have no difference. We're both mods on a channel that have agreed not to talk about each other's creators, okay? Yet Bobby Ramos doesn't shut her pie hole. But
She hadn't talked about you.
she can go on a live for 4 hours making fun of me.
No, that's not what happened.
forbid I throw a comment out there that was worth $5 and I would do it again. And all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, see? You did it, and all hell broke loose.
I mean, this is bullying. SG,
And since this time, right? This is what, when Luna came around and said she wrote a very nice comment and said she realized that, she couldn't, she just didn't want to keep the fights going, is basically what she said. Because she realized that she had done that there. You see what I'm saying? You need to let people say what they're saying, but, it's not really about Luna. This isn't really about Luna. It's not really about Luna. Okay? But this is what Luna, came to see in herself. And, that basically, yeah, you know what I mean? We're not fighting. Yeah, we're not fighting. And yes, I know that, Tiffany. You're taking it wrong. She used to be a different way, though. So I'm just pointing out people can change. But I think right here was, maybe it's possible. It's possible that Luna thought right. Yeah, I know. I can't hear you talking. No, you're just typing. I'm just saying. But it's possible that Luna thought that the super chats did automatically go up on the screen. But the thing was that actually Bobbles could have controlled that if she wanted to. If Bobbles, saw that, and the point was it was just, I just thought there was too much, name calling going on in all chats, and we were just gonna try to contain it here, and it wasn't possible. April 8th, 2022.
you are a cyber bully. You are the one wearing your fucking make-believe cape.
See, she would hate somebody to be morally against what's, right. We just didn't want to be insulted, and in order to be able to have that happen, you know, I had to say, hey, I see this room is getting a little bit out of control here. There was, you know, like, there was a couple of people saying blobbles and stuff, and I never liked that. So I was like, no, none of that, you know. And she just wouldn't go along with it.
Flying around trying to be an anti-cyberbully, but you don't understand. You're the one being a fucking cyberbully. You're the
That's a good book, Flowers for Algernon. Yeah, struck by lightning. I don't think I wished for it. I think I said I wouldn't care if it happened, but here's the thing. You need to start seeing like what has been going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, you need to suck your mom's flowers. You know, yeah. And even that, me and Sharon had talked that over, but then Luna decided she has everything recorded. Everything, even though it wasn't like exactly how they put it. But yeah, I mean, what the fuck? The whole room was like saying, making fun of cancer, basically. And that's mean. I'm about, oh, mom's flowers. And, yeah, I mean,
cyberbully.
Luna didn't want me and Sharon to even get along. She didn't want me and Bobbles to have a peaceful chat. And that's what she said. She realized about herself and blah, blah, blah. But she did come into this scene and stirred up a lot of shit, man.
Like fucking SG, I'm sorry, acting like Luna on your fucking panel, fucking doing all that shit to Luna. What is Luna doing to you? She made some fucking videos. Oh, where? She didn't take them down. Luna put your video.
See? Luna did take them down then, I guess. But here, listen to this. See, because me and Luna did come to an agreement between me and Luna. Bobbles. And, you know, I mean, they say a lot of nasty shit, but no, he doesn't mean that. Remove that comment. And Bobbles wants to keep the shit going.
Back up. Because
you
if
know
she's
what?
gonna have
I did. I had pirated them. I had pirated them. Not because you know what, and I don't know what.
See, Bobbles just can't fucking let things be.
I think SG was expecting that I was going to go run to her and trash Jules with her and this and that. No, Jules or not, I do not like you and I will never like you. You are a bad person and you have played your cancer victimization card like a...
Is that a real thing? A cancer victimization card? Is it? Is that a real thing?
I've never met anybody before. And Tom is right.
I'm so sick of hearing who's bullying you, SG.
Nobody is.
Who's bullying you about your...
Why are you yelling, Bobbles? What? How do I affect you like that?
Your cancer. Who?
You.
Shady even asked that. Shady said, I've never heard anybody bully you about your cancer. Who? Do a
Just because you say it's not, it is. Look how many times you're saying cancer. That's psychological abuse right there. While I'm trying to feel positive about it, you want to keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So how you could do over and over and over. And then a lot of people, they want to go, but that happened, and then you apologize, and no. See, my integrity and my character and all that means a lot to me. And a bunch of fucking lowlifes like that aren't taking that away from me. As easy as saying, oh, you lived. Sorry. Sorry. But hey, you got to admit that if you would have died, man, would your last few months on Earth have been fucking terrible. Man, would you have died alone? Oh, yeah, we probably would have still been talking about you. Probably would have harassed you till, probably would have been like, yeah, she's faking it. She's not really dead. I mean, really. The only reason why she's apologizing is because I'm not dead. Okay? Because they were prepared, including that skank ass piece of shit, Tom Reed, to make somebody who was facing possible death miserable till the day they died. And they think that most obscene behavior that I've ever seen, whether it was to me or somebody else, that they go, oh, sorry, can't you stop talking about it? Everything isn't about you. No, you're right. It's about you, fuckers. That's who it's about. I don't think everything's about me. But I do think a bunch of fucking cancer, disgusting, bullying pieces of shit trying to bully people till the day they die. Yeah. Oh, gee. Oh, pretty cool that I hung on so I could hear that insincere apology, because we all just heard what she said. I'll never like you. Okay? That she said, I knew it was going to start trouble, but I did it. And I'd spend $5 and do it again. Really? To harass somebody through cancer? And Tiffany H., you want me to be like, it's cool. Why? Well, you know, you're not understanding. This isn't about me. I'm not ranting and raging because I'm angry. I'm using these disgusting adults as an example of what will make it difficult now and in the future to peacefully coexist. I'm explaining to Tiffany H. I'm not yelling at her. I'm just explaining to her when she comes in telling me who I should talk about and stuff. You know? She didn't go through it. And I'm prepared to make certain that nobody goes through it ever again. Who does this to people with cancer? Have you ever heard any fucking nasty ass skanky bitches screaming about somebody's cancer over and over again? Have you ever? Me neither.
Do a fucking show.
You'll hear it until everyone who is fucking has a moral compass and knows right from wrong hears it. You don't want people to hear it? Take the videos down. Take them all down, Bobbles.
Live saying who is bullying you about for cancer recently. Who is bullying you about your cancer and what exactly?
Why are you saying it over and over again? Is that you want me to just keep saying, who's calling you fat? I mean, who thinks you're fat? Do you think you're fat? I mean, have you been called fat recently? I mean, can you I mean, really, can you tell us about this fatness? Who? Make a show about it. I mean, serious? These people need to snap out of their behaviors.
Say, I am so sick of fucking hearing about your fucking cancer.
I'm so sick and fucking tired of hearing your fat mouth ramble on about it. Get your fucking videos down, all of them. You, a pig like you, doesn't get to fucking smear me. Ever.
It's always cancer. You sit there, you put down fucking Luna, and then what do you say? Well, it's because my cancer. Then you put
No,
down
I didn't. But what is this? Because of your fat? I bet you hate all prettier and skinny girls. I bet you always have.
well, it's because my cancer. Then you put down me. Oh, it's because my cancer. Then you put down Net.
No, I don't. But you hear what she's doing? Repeating cancer over and over again. But I'm not supposed to talk about it. But all fatty bobbles here is okay to talk about it. But everybody feels sorry for Bobbles because she gets called fat. Oh, fat. You fat. You fat. You're calling Bobbles fat. That's suicide. Fuck you. Listen to this fat bitch scream cancer over and over again.
Fucking cancer. Why? Who is putting down your cancer? And what the fuck are they saying about your cancer? Nobody. No.
I bet if you counted how many times this backwoods slob says cancer to somebody with cancer. This was on the reg. This is daily. Daily. Because of that smuck Tom Reed. Schmuck piece of shit. Yes, it is worth it. I'm about, because the next person might not be as strong as me. And what if it's someone you love and they go through it and rules aren't enforced? The rules that are in place. I mean, but you live in Britain and well, it is worth it because if I'd have died, they would have loved it. That's the only reason, hand to God, the only reason why. Well, that's too bad. I'm exposing this bitch.
Body is making fun of your fucking cancer because nobody cares. They all care that you have it, if you still do. I don't know.
See? That's how they wanted me to die. After being well-liked my whole life. No. You know why? Because 27 people not speaking. Okay? No, she hasn't. I want all this shit down.
Because you won't give anybody a straight fucking answer if you still have it. You won't. Fucking what's dude's name the other night that was in your? You wouldn't even give him a straight answer about it. You never give anybody a straight answer about it, SG. You just play this fucking card.
No, she was never my friend. Who are we talking about, Catherine? A lot of them, huh? A lot of them, Catherine. I'm not worried about the old shit. But it will become the same shit every day for somebody else. Right. Yeah. Because she's a bully. She should have called herself bullying with Bobbles. You know? Bullying with Bobbles is what she should have called herself. I mean, look what they're doing and saying about Cassidy now. Right? That's got me wondering, right, Catherine? Thank you. Right, Catherine? That's what I think people don't seem to understand. When people want to make you, when at a time in your life when you want to have the will to live, and that's to make you fight harder to live, right? You should be getting encouragement. You know? You should be like, that's what I would do for somebody, you know? I mean, well, yeah, sure, let's deal about Cassidy, right? Who gives a fuck about that? I may not even been here to deal about, talk about what's happening with Cassidy, because I could have been dead. You know? I'm about, let's deal with what they're saying about Cassidy then. Or, do you know what I'm saying about? I don't think you do, because Catherine, she was touched with something in her life of cancer, and there's over 22 million people in the world that have been. Yeah, but I mean, Catherine, can you explain it to me? I'm about. Right, and nobody was around me at all. Catherine, yeah, I mean, I had a few, very few. I mean, up to now, even on Babo's community posts, there's rotten stuff about me, with people saying, don't give them oxygen that will take away their life. Like, that's such a callous, cold thing to say about anyone. Why would anybody? Why would anybody have to be, you know, advising other adults how to act? I mean, this woman is a complete out and out liar.
And you bully people. You are the biggest bully on here, as she.
You think I'm going to let this bitch get away with leaving this up there? Mm-mm.
You're bigger than fucking Shady as a bully.
Do you know how much financial damage even they did to my channel? Couldn't get monetized because of their fucking thumbs down and aggressive smear campaign. Tom Reed telling everybody I was a kook and lying, saying he got 10 fucking emails from my neighbors and shit saying I was a garbage bag. That's not fucking true. I could sue that motherfucker if I want.
Talk shit about every fucking buddy, but you're a bigger bully than her. She plays with fucking Barbie dolls, and she's over with after what, 20 minutes, an hour at the most. No.
Yeah, but not quite as. They don't live in my head rent free. They're on my radar. What happened to me was too extreme to allow people capable of that. Life isn't a game, especially when you think you're dying and a bunch of fucking assholes want to assassinate your character while you're dying, possibly. Saying things like, let's keep stressing her out. Being mad because I pulled through. And now thinking, I forget all that. Thank you, I'm about. Thank you, Catherine, first. Yeah, I mean, these people are lying.
Oh, but you're on fucking 8 hours at the very fucking minimum. And the whole time you're sitting there putting somebody down. The whole fucking time. Calling us fucking bitches.
Living the Dream says, I have people in my family that have had cancer and have died. Thanks for that. Positive encouragement. But guess what? I'm sick of hearing about it. That's the truth. I don't even know Living the Dream.
And fucking, like, saying the most evil fucking shit. The evil is fucking shit. You are the fucking cancer of this fucking community, SG. You are the cancer of
This community I was in before her. Nobody did any. Okay, I'm about. Listen. I'm not going to keep fucking sitting here defending myself with you. Okay? I'm not fighting these people. I'm making certain they don't just get ignored and no repercussions, and that people think it's okay to possibly, in the future, if somebody you love gets cancer, to make them feel, how would you like it if they were doing this shit to your mother?
this community, SG. You are the biggest.
Can you believe she has not stopped saying cancer? This ugly, global-headed bitch. Couldn't fucking act decent towards a complete stranger she didn't even fucking know. That, so you think then, Bobbles, that if somebody is older than you, they're supposed to act like an adult while you have no respect for your elders? I'm not upset. I'm about. Mm-mm-mm. No, no, no. I'm alive. And that's fucking unfortunate for them. They're never going to make somebody feel like, why bother fighting for my life again? Never. This bitch isn't going to get paid to scream at somebody just trying to live.
Fucking bullying, fucking nasty bitch.
You ugly, nasty pig.
This community, SG. Now let me read you. I'm doing a live earlier, trying to concentrate on my live earlier, and Luna gives me a super chat. Thank you, Luna. And I wasn't about to say thanks for the SG thought I should say thanks, Luna, for the money, but no thanks, Luna, and take the fucking super chat off the screen. And she says,
well, what about the agreement? There was no agreement. The only agreement you had was if Luna gave you money and put down people in my chat, that you would start over again. What I was trying in here was saying, I know you guys don't like her much, and there's people in her room you don't like, but if you could just not, do these things and insult people, if you could just not do it here. And so basically they couldn't. Well, of course not. But hey, you know, you could be the most intelligent bitch in the world, but if you're a liar, then you're capable of anything. And this bitch is a liar. Well, then, you know what I'm about? Then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. They blocked you out of there. Why'd they block you out of there? What were you doing? No, you can't see what you said because it's not there. They deleted it and blocked you. You know? Where'd Tiffany go? And Tiffany H and Debbie. I'd rather have like real, like,
If you keep letting Luna about Bobby, if you keep letting Luna talk about Bobby Ramos and pinning it, I will go live right now. Not trying to be a bitch, but Luna can do that shit on her own channel, not yours. And if she
right, because we were supposed to be having like some kind of peacefulness going on. Right, Catherine?
does, I'm going to go live. If you don't control Luna, I'm done. Now, sorry, SG, but I've never been able to control anybody else in my life. Not even.
Then why are you yelling at me, thinking you can control me? Do you get it? That's the thing. You yell and scream at people that aren't your friends, but your friends are like you. They're bullies. They're rotten people. That the only reason why I'm getting an apology now. What exactly happened to her? I'm about nothing. Not enough. I know, right, Catherine? She must have thought that you were, you know, presented yourself better than she is as a person, which you do. You do.
While my kids were growing up, I've never been able to control them. I tried to control my kids, but they still grown up and they
For the little Hitler guy.
were their own people. I've never been able to control anybody. I can't control the people in my
Then
chat.
why are you screaming at me? Chelsea Marie, who I don't know, some pig said, she said she is now sticking up because she is tired of staying silent and being bullied. When was she ever silent and being bullied first? She has always been the bully and never been silent. Prove it, pig, or keep your fucking mouth shut.
Why? Because they're their own person. And there's a thing.
Well, if her husband is going into female toilets, that's a problem. Like, really? Yeah, no. Her husband shouldn't be going into female toilets. Sorry, no. Now, I really hope Tiffany H doesn't take this as, like, I'm talking about her. So, since I'm not talking about her, she came in here and we spoke. Right, well, she was being a fucking bitch. She was leaving up, like, over fucking 250 comments on each live stream, putting me down. And she was supposed to be my
freedom
friend.
of fucking speech. I let people be their own person. That's how I get to know them. That's how I get to know people and love them for who they are.
Now, that's why you manipulate them that way. Like, now, one of your friends, like your other friends, knows what you're capable of now. Now they know that it wasn't an enemy who attacked them. It was their friends. Right? That's what blackmail is. That's why Bobbles is always claiming to be blackmailed. Because she does it. I'm telling you, fucking, when you know your friend are doing that extreme of horrible shit, kind of like she did to her husband too, right? When you know somebody will go that far, no, she was blaming me for saying I was gonna do this and I said I'm not gonna do nothing. What are you talking? They blamed me all along. All along. And I'm supposed to take accountability. Oh, hell no. I got cancer, and they wanted to make the last, if, unfortunately, if it was the last, they wanted me to go out still defending my own character and saying, I'm not a scammer. That fucking Tom Reed, what do you think? You think you're off my radar? Calling me a kook and lying about getting fucking emails? You better fucking find them, motherfucker. You better find them. You better find them. Because you don't get to sit there with your fucking, at the time, 164,000 subscribers in a room full of 200 people telling people I'm a kook. Go fuck yourself. It ain't happening, cocksuckers. It ain't happening. Mm-mm-mm. Hell to the no. Sorry, but your fucking little petty apologies aren't gonna work. What you did is unforgivable. And you won't even admit you fucking lied. You know why he takes all those pictures of his dinners? So he doesn't leave an electron, like a footprint, electric, so he doesn't leave that. People can't find his fucking videos of his fucking nefarious ways. But I got him. Skank. Watch and see, bitch.
And I let them be their own person. And that's why I don't have a million people.
Like, you're not up to letting people be whatever, okay? You're disgraceful.
Blocklist like you fucking have. And I say to her, control Bobby Ramos. What the fuck do you play? Do not play my content, because that's what she does. It's like an excuse, you know.
No, I told you, if you start shit about anybody, any of my friends, anybody in your chat room, like I was doing, I was controlling my chat room, then I'm not your content. You see, you don't get to talk about the same cancer that you tell me. I can't pull that card. You're going to use me as your content, claiming a cancer, patient is faking cancer, and think I'm not going to say, fuck that. This fucking bitch ate one too many fucking tacos. Oh, does that make me a bully? Does it? Too fucking bad. Because I don't know anyone that wouldn't want to give this bitch back. I couldn't, though. I couldn't possibly give these fucking bitches back what they did to me. Because I would never harass somebody praying to live. Scuzzy, fucking jizz drinking bitch. Sitting there. She started wasting her last, if she's fucking terminal, wasting her last fucking day. I wasn't terminal, cunt. But you wished I was, huh? You thought if you said it more, if you repeated it over and over again, if this fucking hog repeated cancer over and over again, what you thought you were gonna put your bad vibes out into the world, only for yourselves, not for me. I'm rubbing your glue, because fuck you. Every single thing you did and said to me is why I'm still here. You're exposed. No, not fully yet, but that's what you did. It brought out some gross motherfucking shit. And I'm here. And I'm going to show people what was done, because it's the truth. I don't care what kind of pig here says 100% proof. Because I guarantee you, that's a lie. Luna, when you want to say sorry to me, you say it with, I lied about you, SG, and I don't know why I was hoping you would die and I'd never have to explain myself. And like, I'm about, if you know that Munchie sits somewhere and you know they're offensive, why would you stay there? Rubbing shoulders with that. That's gross. And I don't eat, I mean, I'm telling you, leaving in people's deceased relative, these people are gross. You know, in this live stream, my daughter's boyfriend's name is in it. And the one that Blobbles is doing here. Pigs, that's what these people are.
You know, that's her excuse. I know that's her excuse to play my content again. I don't want her to play my content. And that's why I said, control Bobby Ramos. What the fuck? She wants me to control Luna. So I'm going to control Bobby Ramos. What the fuck? Do not play my content. She says, Luna lied and didn't remove her videos. And she's using you to spread. Well,
They are, Catherine? Oh, you do? I'm about. Do you end up getting blocked? Because I always see him there. Or whatever it is. But yeah, but you see, that should go without saying. But you shouldn't even have to say that to somebody to block them. Are they friends? Bobby Ramos and Babylon Bobbles? I mean, everything out of Munchie and Nut's mouth is disgusting. You know, that's like, you know, are they? I did, somebody did say she was in a chat.
I don't, Luna's not using me. Luna's
Oh, she changed her name to, Blue Killer. Luna says, this one is for you, SG. Gives, you know, a $10 super chat. Go suck a log. Get off the internet and go get therapy. Out of your mouth. Margins are at 0. Yeah, that's after they removed the tumor. The margins were at 0, but it was still, you know, happening. See, these motherfuckers just wanted me to keep insisting, no matter how hard I wanted to, you know, feel positive about cancer. Luna, Bobbles, and others. Well, I shouldn't have to sweat Munchie. That's what I'm saying. Were actually, I told you, going out there. You know, she was like fucking editing, you know, editing out about the fucking lymph nodes. And they really wanted me, not even realizing that every time they were saying it, thinking that it was going to make it come to me or some shit, what it was doing to them. And I'm sorry, I didn't make that decision for you. They did. They made their own fucking choices. Trust and believe, man. I don't gotta wish nothing on anybody. And you did it yourselves, man. By making that initial decision to take part in not having any kind words to say to somebody devastated that never, Chelsea Marie, go suck an egg. She's been a bully all her life. Oh, fuck off, you fucking pig. Hannah.
Fuck she wants. Why are you telling me to control Luna? Like that's like me telling her to control Bobby Ramos. Luna.
I don't really give a fuck, bitch. I shouldn't have even been having to watch this. Like, normal people don't act like this. These aren't normal people. I am pretty tired of having people come in and say, oh, but shut the fuck up. Like, really? You know what I'm saying? Where'd you go now? What, you didn't want to hear the truth? You know, you didn't want to hear the truth. I mean, that's the point. Like, you want to keep saying, like, I'm all about this, but without knowing my story. But I got it. I mean, I know. I saw that these people's friends can get pretty vicious. I mean, whew, my God, who with friends like that, and you've told them all your fucking secrets, and you've talked to them, and they know your name, they know where you live, they know everything, and now you already know those were the people who were doing the worst in the world to you. I get it. But just don't talk about me, okay? I hope the person knows who I'm speaking of, you know?
You didn't have to give me money, sweetheart.
Oh, but I love it. I love doing that. Because I know how much they hate them.
Get off the internet and go to therapy. Your margins are at 0.
What are you giggling about there? Why wouldn't she say, isn't that awesome? When she got the cancer removed out of her breast, the margins were 0, but yeah, she's still fighting the good fight, so let's all prayers for her. They want to put, oh, prayers for this one, prayers for this one. And fucking Tasha Harris is making videos that she's going to roll up a big spliff and fucking celebrate when I died. Same thing about Sharon. Go get a big, I'm not worried about it, they're the ones who need to be worried. I'm not worried about it. Anybody who signed on to that, they need to be worried. Because financially, yeah.
You didn't have to pay $10. You could have just put that in the chat.
I know, but you know what? You know what? She gets more angry about it this way, and tonight I want to make her angry. If she,
Why? Why did you want to make me angry, Luna? After you and I had already said, let's remove our videos and stuff. Why?
If she's gonna be angry, let us give us her valid reasons.
She gets pissed when I get money. When I get money, she gets pissed.
I know they do. That only makes me want to give you more money.
Yeah, she's like, what?
Oh. Wow, Luna. She was really taking you for a ride.
Hater money. I'm like, I'm not a hater. Like, what the fuck? It's super chat. Back off. So I put she put Luna lied and didn't remove her videos, and she's using you to spread. Luna's not using me for shit. I put Bobby Ramos and you are.
Like, how she's like, she gets pissed when I get it's her who fucking gets pissed. It's her who gets pissed.
Are mean as fuck towards Luna. I think the two of you are getting your payback. And that's what, like as much as SG and Bobby Ramos have been talking about Luna, right? I mean, they're every fucking show. Like,
no, you're wrong. You're lying. You're lying.
Ragging on Luna and ragging on her.
No,
and
not you. I'm talking about this bitch.
Has not said anything. She hasn't made any more new videos. She has just kept quiet. She has been like, look, we'll just ignore it. And we have been ignoring it. I have been wanting to just...
me, Ollie, with both my hands raised. I've been saying that for months.
I think so, too.
And then Chemist Chaz is like, I'll match Luna. That's all they are to her.
Because she gets nasty.
No, and
says nasty things, and that person in the back
And remember,
says nasty things. Oh, give me shots. I love you. Thank
I don't know if you
So
recall,
much
Bubbles.
love.
A couple months back,
I don't know why you were even worried about, like, if you had nothing encouraging to say about somebody's cancer that you don't even fucking know. Why were you harassing me?
sent you a text message if you had ever been present when that person was talking, because I went up on Jules's panel and I had never been on a live that I had seen those messages. And that day they appeared at Jules's chat. And then later that night, SG had a live and she said the exact words that the person.
So here they are trying to blame me for being the back chatter. Really, Babos, after what you just fucking, the fucking stink you made about. Wow, Catherine, you still here?
Person has said on the private chat of Jules.
It
And
could
like
be SG.
when she said that, I was like, what?
No,
the hell?
it
And the
couldn't be SG, but it could be you and your scabby ass husband.
first person I texted was you, because I was like, have you seen what they said? And but you were like, it's since that day, it's been stuck in my head. I'm not saying that she's all of them, but I have no doubt that it would be her.
Well, too bad. You're wrong. You should have had doubts. Fucking Jules, the freaks in there too.
She says like the most like rotten, crazy, twisted, like screwed up shit.
No, I don't.
Like when she's putting down somebody and she's putting down somebody and she wishes like cancer on people.
No, you keep saying that over and over again, but that's not true. That isn't true. I know. You're a bobblehead. I get it.
Like she's the only person that since people are cancer bullying her that wishes cancer on everybody else. Like I don't get that.
No, I don't. The words I said was wished you could wake up like in a Twilight Zone episode and just know what you were doing to other people to see how serious it is. But see, the fact that I am doing what I'm doing to expose you to make certain that nobody else ever has to go through this again shows I don't wish evil on people. The fact that these people use the term haters all the time. I never say haters. I don't want to think people hate me. I don't want to do things to, hate, hate on people. They have no problem talking about they're haters. I mean, stop being so fucking hateful. Okay, I hope so.
Like I'm just like with my brain. But like she says some fucked up shit, like how she wants them to die and things to happen to them. And the person that comes in the back room says crazy fucked up shit like that. It could be her. Like she literally is crazy. I cannot
Now I really think it's you.
satisfy SG. I cannot satisfy SG.
I don't want you to. I want you to just stop discussing me in slanderous ways.
On that panel to try to get her to see, and her and Bobby Ramos to understand, look, you're picking on Luna like overboard. Do you not understand Luna can like,
and that's the thing I was like, after the whole thing with what happened.
Here's the thing though, my health was not their business.
I went on my laptop, I deleted all the video of like anything that I hadn't published yet. I deleted all the screenshots, I deleted all the text messages, I deleted all the emails that I've gotten from different people. I deleted
Right, all your cancer bullying stuff. I gotcha. Suicide trolling, cyber stalking. I gotcha. And that's where we were at, Luna. So I didn't know where the nastiness came from that you were paying for to do. I mean, I don't know.
everything, because I did feel I had to apologize for getting involved in something that wasn't my business. And then I started privating the videos. But then I heard when she did that parody, and you know what? I can take a joke. It's fine, okay? But once they went with,
Shut up, Bobbles.
like, okay, Jules and I, regardless of what, are married women, okay?
Thank you, Dawn. It's your birthday.
What's the difference between them making up theories about our husbands?
We didn't make up any story about her husband. Jules said it. Oh, wait a minute. This is after they had already done okay.
Then
Joe, thank you, Joe.
Us saying something. They took it way overboard and making fun of me having panic attacks and making fun of
No, you blamed me for your panic attack. I had nothing to do with your panic attack.
my infertility, which honestly, it really does effing hurt, okay? I'll tell you this as a vulnerable woman, and if you're a woman that has dealt with the fight of infertility, you know how sensitive this topic is to us.
So is
It
cancer.
fucking hurts. And
right, so is cancer.
if you are a mother and you were blessed to have a child, congratulations, it is a blessing, but don't hate on us that couldn't do it.
Yeah.
That's when they took it too far. And me telling this old hag to go spend time with her grandkids, all of a sudden I am the evil witch of the West.
You had already done that, though. You had already done that. I mean, seriously, parodies that are made about me are not bad, but when responded to, a gang of bullies gangs up on the same person they've been ganging up on all along. I mean, seriously.
No. She has a dirty, nasty mouth. I'll be embarrassed to be seen in public with her if that's how she talks.
Seriously. You sat in a live stream saying my breast implant exploded. I don't even have one.
She is. She's nasty. For a grandma? I mean, come on. I just can't believe. As a respect from female to female. A respect from female to female. I was just.
Look who's talking.
Some nasty things about Shady. But no, come on. No. She don't know you like that. You've never put her down. You've never gone at Bobby Ramos like that for her to come at you like that.
And I don't even know her. Her and that other night owl person, I don't even know them. And
so they can't defend their friend without you having to call an emergency live stream.
They have said some horrible, nasty subtoids. Now I get it. They're defending their friend. I did that for you. I did that for Jules. And I've done it for a couple of these ladies here.
Oh, so, yeah, right. Defending your friends, bunch of fucking bullies.
It feels nice to have a friend that can defend you. But I'm not going to blind myself either, okay?
Well, you did. You said I was lying about cancer.
You only go so far.
So, Bobby Ramos, if you want to make fun of me, go ahead, honey. I'm not telling you you cannot. But take it back. Yeah, because look, we're both.
No, you take it back.
Latina women, and you know that we don't stay quiet when somebody attacks us. You know that very well. And stop stereotyping my Mexican heritage, okay? Stop it.
Thank you, Chaz. Thank you.
You are sounding just as racist as freaking Sharon, okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It blows my mind.
Look at what they did to Jax tonight. The poor guy was only trying. The poor guy only said, look, there's a lot of channels that do that. Like, why? He basically told them, why are you wasting your energy on this? And what does the bitch do? Kicks him off the panel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she did. Jack.
So she kicked him out the panel, and then he's the one that had to basically apologize to her. I don't understand why these people feel they can't tell her nothing. Good friends call us.
Why don't you just mind your own business? How could she not mind her own business? How could they not mind their own business?
Friends. I can tell my friends when they done wrong without fearing that they're going to stop talking to me.
You can't reason with SG. There is no reasoning.
No.
And I couldn't even get to reason with her.
There's no reasoning behind what you do, Bobbles, though. You lie, and your people in your channel are mean. They're evil.
Because I had Bobby Ramos calling me a fat bitch the whole
And
time.
can I ask, who the hell, when did Cindy think that she can all of a sudden say that I have issues growing up? Cindy, I've been nothing but kind to you. I don't know where you're like thinking.
No.
That you can go up in a panel and make assumptions with me. No, honey.
Yeah, I know she did. Yeah.
Okay, I admire your story, but that doesn't mean that you can go on SG's panel and say that I was a bully growing up, that I had acceptance issues. No, I had.
The whole time Cindy was on my panel that night, Bobbles was texting her and harassing her.
A very nice childhood.
And saying, don't give her any money. Don't give her any money. Like, what the fuck?
Years, high school, all of that. No, you don't know me. And if you want to know me, you can easily just ask me about it.
Cindy can stay over there. I mean, I know she tried to stand up for me a little bit, but that, I mean, Cindy,
So
no.
people have to choose. People have to be separated. People have to be divided.
Cindy can stay over there. I'm sorry, Cindy, stay over there with SG. You can keep SG, because this is where it's going to get you, like Cindy. This is exactly, when you watch this back, Cindy, or you listen to it on SG when she plays this over there, because we're talking about SG, so she's going to say this is her content.
Yeah, you slandering me is not happening.
And she's gonna play it saying they're talking about me, so this is my content. So Cindy, when you hear this,
exactly, Julie, I've never even spoken about Bobby.
And she's gonna piss you off, or you're gonna piss SG off.
That's all you ever want. That's why you harass people and pretend to be other people. As far as I'm concerned, if this person, this Karen person that they're saying scammed people out of money, and now they want to pin it on, Cassidy, of course, or they want to pin it on one of my, mods, right? And as far as I'm concerned, these people have made fake cash apps and pretended to be me. They pretended to be Annette. They could make any kind of cash app and make some false story up. And as you can see, a lot of these idiots here, they're like slamming in the freaking shit to Bob was going, just because we know it pisses SG off when we give you money. So, these people would give money to Manny and Gerald and take Tom's word that I was a scammer, even though he shows no proof of that. But that's fine, buddy, because you'll be needing that proof soon. You too, Babos, about that breast implant stuff and everything else you said you have 100% proof of. And you know what I'm saying? They're like so ridiculous, spending so much time calling me a scammer. Well, yeah, but let's think about that one. I'm about Tom Reed is the one who started a lot of the rumors about people in the community. You know, he's the one who was sitting there recording everyone. I never was on the phone with that freak of nature. That's why then all these other women, you know, mostly those people who are like, you know, Tom Reed has something on them, you know, like, because that's what the thing is. These people, they realize that people who they thought were their friends and have been so open with, now then they learn that, oh shit, it was my friend that did that to me. And then you realize that you're kind of like held hostage now to this so-called friend, and you kind of got to go around defending them everywhere, right? Because if you don't, then they might just have, you know, chosen one community do something again, or, you know, their little, you know, minions, you know, that are just trying to get in good with the fucking Cruella de Vil there, you know. Hi, Tander. Hi, Nat Nat. How you doing, Tander? Good? I mean, imagine finding out that one of the worst things that could possibly be done to you all this time while your friends weren't supporting you, and then you find out it was your friends who did it, right? I didn't say anything about the hospital. That was Night Owl. I didn't know of that, but she had already put it out there, so I just was like, so I didn't say nothing. I figured it was like, maybe she had already said, just, can I tell people? I don't know. I think, no, Night Owl doesn't come around much anymore to hear anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, evil women. But everybody's not evil, though. You know? Oh, you did? Oh, good. Didn't mean to throw you under the bus there, Night Owl, but I wasn't taking the rap for that one.
Y'all, and y'all are gonna be friends, and then you're not gonna be welcome over here either. And you chose where you were supposed to be at.
Why did she have to choose?
A
Why did Cindy Infinity have to choose? You know,
couple of friends, the yes people, the people that are crazy just like her.
Sorry,
like just, you know, I
oh, look, see, I can't see I'm about's comments in there, but Mark Kropka says to him, I'm about, I saw what you said there. SG is an angry hag. Really, Mark Kropka? Have you seen what you look like? I mean, I'm just saying.
you know, this is. I tried. You can't with SG.
Bubbles, I know you tried, and I myself multiple times told you, don't defend me, let it go, because
What was it they didn't see that? I don't want Bobbles trying anything except just not slandering and try to be a little normal.
I know that there was people that were coming at you for not saying anything. I myself told you not to say anything.
Ollie goes, yep, seen that I'm about. Wow. Jeez. What's the problem that I'm about can't, you know, like, I mean, seriously, nobody, hi, Catherine. Like, nobody could be over here without them harassing them? That's terrible.
Her.
No, you don't have to. No, that's why I did my last video to her.
For everybody. Like, how am I supposed to do that when
No.
you're talking on one of my good friends?
She doesn't
Why don't you just mind your business, Bubbles?
realize
Do that.
it's so hard for SG to realize that we simply don't like her, not because of the people that we watch.
No, it's not hard for me to realize because I simply don't like you guys. Why did you and Bobbles try to insert yourself in a live stream again? I know you said that I'm about
Or the people that we decided to befriend. No, we just don't like her because we got to see what she really was, and she is just a person nobody wants to be around. Look at her channel.
wow. And that is what they wanted me to think to my dying day. And Luna thinks now that, oh, wait, she beat cancer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was going to be able to, like, really make your life miserable. Maybe even have you in some kind of a court case or something while you were dying. But shit. Fuck. Sorry. I'm sorry then. I'm sorry. Hannah?
Everyone else has gotten monetized, even Miss Passion, okay? Even Miss Passion got monetized.
Oh, she
Like,
did.
why do you even have to say it like that? And look at Baba's. Oh, she did? Fucking bitch.
And, well, her old channel, I don't know about her new one. But come on, like, she is just, she needs to look at herself in the mirror when she's preaching about bullying, if she even owns one.
Why wouldn't I own a mirror and why do I need to preach it about myself? That doesn't even make sense.
She is the bully. She's doing nothing but bullying. All of us have chilled out, and she's still
No, you didn't. Here, Chelsea Marie goes, did she tell the mods when you were coming on panel to be respectful? Yes, I did. Hell no. But when she came in your chat, you told everyone to be respectful. Yeah, okay. All her mods started being rude and Bobby was yelling. Yeah, exactly. Bobby was screaming top of her lungs. Lunatic.
Her and Sharon are the bullies of the community. But she's the biggest one. Like,
she's worse.
Barbie's down.
She is worse than.
No. Just because you say it doesn't make it true.
Like, Shady puts her Barbies down and nods out. Shoots up, nods out. That's Shady, right? She talks her shit. She talks shit for an hour. She shoots back up, and then we're done with Shady, right?
Mm-hmm. Right, Catherine.
Blah blah blah.
Last night,
don't shut the fuck up.
She went after Robbie because Robbie made a comment about my nails. Nothing bad.
I don't remember going after Robbie. I didn't even think. You're not better yet. I don't remember Robbie ever being in here, but I mean, I do. When I thought I had met that, through trivia, they were nice, but I guess they're not allowed to be here.
Nothing, it's just about my nails, and she went off on her. We don't defend Luna on this channel.
What?
Probably wasn't quite like that.
Like, she didn't even say anything.
I know. I'm done with SG Kim and Chaz. I'm done. I'm not gonna let her like suck me back in. I'm just it's not. I got sucked in. I keep getting sucked back in, and I'm not gonna let it happen
But
again.
you don't, see. Nobody is sucking you in anywhere.
Honestly, Nana, me too. I would rather watch, if I had to choose between the both, I will watch Sharon over SG.
Me too.
And that says a lot. But I'd rather
Me
not
and
watch
Net probably won't get along then.
Jenny. I was already done with her. You know that. You know I've been trying my best.
Yeah, but Bubbles doesn't want that. April 8th, 2022.
Even come across her. But I even did what Strawberry told me. Do not recommend this channel. I done it to both. But
Nice, I'm about nice.
It's like impossible sometimes not to. I don't know what they were thinking, that they could just sit there for 4 hours, make fun of a person, and this person's just gonna.
No, it wasn't for 4 hours. But how many hours all combined between all the channels? I mean, seriously, you shouldn't have been talking about me at all. You shouldn't be talking about anybody. I know I'm about.
Stay here and say, "Oh, Bobby Ramos is such a pretty old lady, such a sweet old lady." No.
I just can't understand why she's still alive. Why? Why? Now everybody might know what a subhuman parasite I am. Oh no.
Let it, now, like the two people that she's going after right now, and now I'm gonna be the third person. Now she's obviously gonna go after me now.
What are you talking about, freak? I thought you said I already was going after you. I thought that was the point of your whole fucking rant here. Was I was already going after you. That's what you said. That I just won't stop. But now suddenly I'm gonna start? Huh. Doesn't make sense, but okay.
But it's gonna be you, Luna. It's gonna be Shady, and it's gonna be me.
You know what?
What are you fucking? What are you fucking Dionne Warwick?
We just have to ignore her and not even talk about her because she ain't even worth it. What? How much? You think she can give you enough content for 2 hours? No. She can barely. She can give you content.
Shady does it for an hour, and then she's gone. It is what it is. Shady does it.
Hi, Mandy.
Shady does what she does. I do what I do.
So everybody else, according to these guys, is supposed to be able to do what they do, and not SG though.
But SG goes like a million, trillion times further. Like I'm sorry, like me and Shady have our thing, but Shady is not. She doesn't go that.
No, it's that you. Now, but here's the thing: what I'm not understanding is, you didn't a eulogy for Sharon. You gave out her address to somebody who you said self-admittedly could be very dangerous. And yet here you are saying Sharon doesn't go as far as SG. And yet, I think you've treated both of us equally disgusting. So you're not making any sense right there. You're basically saying that you think you control the fucking world. I mean, you're a fucking adult harassing other adults. And your main concern is if people give them any money, if people support them. That's your main concern. My GoFundMe is fraudulent. Sharon's had a fraudulent GoFundMe. Everything is fraudulent except you. Yeah, yeah, Tander, exactly. Sat there lying about, blaming this one on CPS and that one on CPS when it was her behind the whole fucking things. Behind all the wellness checks and the harassing of deceased loved ones. I'm sorry, in my opinion, this crazy bitch takes a huge role in pretending to be people's friends, getting a lot of information, maybe even recording some phone calls, and then holding them in emotional blackmail. Emotional blackmail. I'll bet you when somebody, stops, being, if they start being friends with me and supporting, they notice they start getting harassed more. That's why when Babo says, if I do this and make this truce with this one and that one, my friends will stop being harassed so much. Well, yeah, it's because you're the one harassing your friends. You're the one making the fake emails and saying, oh, I'm getting emails saying Addie's a drunk. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. That was you stirring hate. Mine too. My prayers are with you too. Yeah, the whole nut thing started because of a laughing emoji. I mean, come on, this woman is working with like the mind of a 10-year-old. I don't even think 10-year-olds would do the stuff she does.
Cruel. She doesn't get that cruel. Like, okay, yeah, Blobbles, Mr. Blobbles, get a hammock out of the refrigerator, blah, blah, blah. Like, Shady doesn't make me want to cry,
You said you don't cry. You know what I'd like to know? Besides this, oh, she wished cancer on everybody, which really would be really hard, easy to understand, first of all. I mean, but that's not true. But would you mind telling me exactly what I did to you, Bobbles, initially? Could you give a timeline? Because in this particular chat, I noticed Izzy starts going on about how I'm racist. And she says, don't forget, I've got screenshots about about mariachi band. About a mariachi band. That's her screenshot. Could you imagine that these people went with that too? And I didn't even say it was Pink who said it, who also disappeared. Like they say things, they do things, and I take the rap, you know? I defend, I take the rap, and then, like, look at Bobby Ramos. She fucking bailed. After they did all this, I mean, and Bobby Ramos had the fucking audacity and the lunacy to say, I gaslighted her into thinking they were talking about her. Well, it sounds like they're talking about her quite a bit here. But Bobbles, I want you to show me what I did to you. Because you're not getting away with anything. You are not. No, it's not, Catherine.
Um, SG like makes my blood pressure go up and like literally makes me want to pull my fucking hair out. Shady
You
doesn't make
should do that.
want to pull out my hair, you know, like as she does. You know, it's like
no, she doesn't
say,
deserve
you're
any
the
credit.
bully.
No,
You're the biggest bully on here.
Like, I just cannot believe, like, she can, SG has.
Why are they talking about me over and over again? Neither one of them could say what I did to them. I might have said shit and after they fucking pushed and pushed and pushed. Then been nice to them again and then watched them go somewhere and say horrible shit again. Yeah, I mean, these people are like talking about Annette and her cousin. Those are people who are delusional if they think that I'm going to allow them to talk about somebody's mother like that. I don't care who it is. That shit is done. The fucking thought process of having respect for people, just a common decency, common courtesy, is not getting thrown out the window by people who say, well, just let it go. No. Oh, hell no. Yeah, not about like that when you're fucking fighting for your life. You know? Not like that. Not like that. Nobody wants to be fucking hearing the shit that these fucking lowlifes are saying. Whole groups of them, lowlifes, talking about people that are obviously, you know, better than them. And they just can't handle it. And they think that the more they keep repeating something, well, we know that I'm about. They think that the more, you know, they keep repeating something that it'll make it true. It's like, no, it just keeps making you look like a fucking idiot. Like, there's just never going to be, you know, a time that their see you next Tuesday behavior it is going to be ignored. I mean, if I was in the grocery store and my little kid was fucking causing a fucking scene and screaming and just being a pure little dick, and I just ignored it, he'd be like, what the fuck, lady? You're going to do something about this disruptive kid? Well, yeah, I'm about, that's why I've achieved it, is so that if somebody who's young and is just starting their life, or if, God forbid, I wouldn't have made it, these people thought I was going out like that with a bunch of fucking stranger lowlifes assassinating my character, slandering my integrity. That's how they thought I was going to go out. Okay. Alrighty then. Can you stop using that word though? We don't really like keep saying that throughout the chat. I'm about that C word there, yeah.
I don't know if it's a talent or a curse. She can turn a 5-minute conversation into a 10-hour live show.
Chelsea says she's playing your live and they're playing the Cindy part, so Cindy is mad. They did it on purpose. I don't care.
Of course they did. Cindy can come over here and hear everything we said.
Thank you, Tandra. You either. Any of us. Steel sharpens steel. Bombers, why don't you admit that you were texting fucking Cindy and Prudently and anybody who you know their phone number the whole time when anybody goes live with me is on my panel. You text them the whole time. Thank you, Annabelle. Why don't you tell them that? Because you are a disruptive splinter in the side of society. Thorn. I mean, not splint, a thorn.
Cindy can come over here and
Nobody in your channel has been mean to Cindy, including myself. I used to really like Cindy.
Why did you used to like Cindy? But you don't like her because she came on my channel? Thank you, Annabelle. But you removed her. You don't like her. I'm sorry, no. You don't like her because she was on my channel. Like, that's the reason. That's what Bobbles is behind. Pure harassment, cloning, trolling, disgustingness. If anybody supports people she doesn't like. Now, she won't do that to Sharon's people because as long as Sharon's people are bashing me and saying nut and stuff like that, then they're doing her bidding as well. So as long as Sharon keeps saying nut, she's on board. I mean, I don't know if she realizes that, but that's true. Baba's got that stamp of I started that, right? Maybe Prudently is that Karen F they keep accusing Cassidy of being, and maybe Cassidy is Prudently. Who knows? I would be cool if Cassidy would. I get it. She's going through something with her dog, I guess, but you know, just like say something like in defense of. I get it. Unless something happened. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just, you know, because it's concerning. Yeah, gee, I hope Prudently's health is okay. I mean, these motherfuckers are sick. Luna telling me I should be proud that I got my port removed while her fucking douchebag friend is texting me saying, don't bother getting your port removed. You didn't want me to. I know Cassidy has a clone. That's what I'm saying. And they're like trying to say, oh, you know, these people gave to this one and that one and this one and that. I mean, I don't know. I just think they're nasty, you know? Right, and they spew hate and I don't. But they do. And, you know, if me being live and telling the truth about them makes them spew more hate, and then their health goes downhill, well, gee, maybe I'll just keep exposing them then. I'm not wishing anything. I'm just saying that I clearly remember Carrie Ann's comment, let's keep harassing SG. That will cause stress. Stress will cause toxins, and that will shorten her lifespan. And Luna was all down with that in Ollie's chat. In Ollie's chat, Luna was down with that. So was Connie M. And so was fucking Aussie Amy. So hey, right back at ya. Sometimes people get what they deserve. Good night, Tandra. You're gonna be wonderful. Positive prayers.
And all of a sudden, she's over there taking part on making fun of me, and I'm like, what in the hell? Look, like I said, Bubbles, make fun. You can make fun of things, but what's the difference between them making fun of my mental illness and infertility and about my husband and the situation what happened between Jules and I?
I know, Tiffany.
The situation that happened between Jules and you clearly should have said, oh, if this fucking lunatic can say these things about me, then yeah, she probably did. Well, you knew she said it anyway. Many people had said it, and they just kept making excuses for that stupid hoe. Jules, sorry, don't care. I really don't care. I know what you did. You know what you did. You know? Sitting there saying on the back chatter, and whenever I said anything about infertility, Luna, it's when you accused me of saying the ugliest shit about my child after repeated attempts. Right, so we're leading warriors by example. Repeated attempts of being like, what the fuck, lady? Why are you harassing my GoFundMe? I mean, and you still will not fucking say why you thought that was okay. Why did you think that was okay to lie about GoFundMe? Why were you ready to spend money on an attorney that he even told you, according to you, that, yeah, you're just probably isn't gonna pan out? Because you wanted me to be so fucking stressed out while I was scared to death. You got off on that. I was like some complete fucking stranger to you. And you decided that since SG's got all this proof, I'm going to put all this fake shit up there. And I got this big mouth bitch friend, Bobbles, and then this other fucking lunatic that was running live stream after live stream, and then a couple of other fucking lunatics that run shit. And eventually, this bitch will get so stressed out, she'll either unalive herself or it'll take over because we'll stress her out and the toxins will take her. Oh, no. Wrong. That fucking chintzy fucking apology without admitting that you're a fucking liar and you harassed the shit out of somebody for no fucking reason. And Bobbles, you can go fuck yourself. And Tom Reed, yeah, okay. I'm going to lay down too. I know, me too. Hey, peace, love, and tacos, you guys. But yeah, I'm sorry if people don't like that. I'm making certain that in every community, everywhere, that these people are known for harassing anybody. There's over 22 million people affected by cancer in some way, shape, or form, you know, and other things that these people have harassed people for. Okay. But I can only speak on the cancer and what I went through. You know, I can only speak on that. I can't talk about how somebody else feels. But I do know that there's a lot of people who know something about cancer and how it feels. And just because some group of people that obviously, by the grace of God, never had to deal with that, think that it's not that serious or that someone doesn't deserve support or some stupid weirdo is going to start calling me a kook after I'd been on his fucking channel supporting him for years and get away with it. That might have been before, but no, no, it's just not happening. Good night, everybody. Love you guys. Good night.